go there. Well, it's been a miserable, murky and wet morning across much of England and Wales. I think as we go through into the afternoon, there's probably going to be only a little bit of an improvement. Weather systems are flooding across the country, in fact very slow moving across the country. I think as we end the week we see a bit of a change coming in, that next feature pushing in on Friday, bringing another spell of rain, and then slow moving into the east on Saturday, so wet start to the weekend in many areas. Now let's come back this afternoon. There's a lot of cloud across the country. There are some gaps, notably for northeastern regions of Scotland, perhaps over the western side there of Northern Ireland, but through the morning we've seen the rain coming in from the south. The radar shows it pushing its way northwards. The radar not showing the whole story because there have been some fairly hefty bursts of rain about, and indeed that rain has been turning to sleet and snow, certainly across the northern Welsh hills, northern hills of the Midlands, through the Pennines, and that with sleety, snowy weather continuing to edge its way northwards into southeastern regions of Scotland through the afternoon. I think the best of the brightness will continue to be over those northeastern areas of Scotland. We see further rain into the northwest, maybe a spit and spot of rain getting into the eastern side of Northern Ireland, and things certainly becoming drier, maybe a little bit brighter in the south, but I think sunshine really not very much on the cards. In the south the temperatures 7 to 8 under the sleety conditions, temperatures struggling to 2 to 3s, and up in Scotland about 5 to 6. Now tonight it's going to stay cloudy across many parts of the country, but in many areas the drizzle will tend to die away, although the rain will probably persist over the far northwest of Scotland there. And in the clearer skies we're going to see some mist and fog patches forming, and temperatures dipping down to around about -2 or -3, so some of that fog, particularly over Scotland, may well be freezing by the morning. So a frosty start in the north then, thicker cloud in the south, some drizzly bits to start the day. As we go through into the afternoon, things are a little bit brighter in the west, but at the same time we could see 1 or 2 showers developing in some of those exposed areas. And temperatures tomorrow pretty similar to today's, at best around about 6 to 7. Friday we start the day frosty and bright in the north, cloudy in the south and eastern regions, and then that next belt of rain coming in from the west to reach most areas through the afternoon, with brighter skies falling into Northern Ireland, and the winds may be up to about gale force in the far northwest. And on Saturday, well, we start the weekend with that band of rain certainly across the eastern side of the British Isles, brighter weather coming in from the west behind it. As you can see, there are many places probably still with the problems of mist and fog. Good afternoon.